Well, many call this the wonder weight loss drug, though it is not meant primarily for that. After Mounjaro, now Ozempic is all set to debut in India. It will be available in the country for patients suffering from type 2 diabetes. Now, Ozempic has gained quite a reputation around the world, mainly because of the benefits it offers with the side effect of helping people lose their weight. Now, Danish drug maker Novo Nordisk India head has said that the pharmaceutical giant is ready to launch Ozempic in India when, in fact, the patent it expires in March next year. It is anticipated that the top Indian pharmaceutical companies will release a slew of generic equivalents as well. According to WHO, estimated 77 million people suffer over the age of 18 suffer from type 2 diabetes. Now, this drug, which is an injection which has to be taken under the prescription of a doctor, and this injection is taken once a week, many people have been using this is to manage specifically type 2 sugar levels, but many people have been using it as a weight loss drug. It was first approved by the US Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. Ozempic, remember, I'm again saying it is not a weight loss drug. It rather leads to weight loss as a side effect. So it's not that anybody can walk in and start taking this drug. Let me very quickly, is it the right pick for you? Let's just first try and understand that. Whether you are the right candidate for Ozempic, if you are even thinking of using it as a weight loss drug. Effective weight loss, that's a plus as far as the drug is considered. Possible side effects. There are side effects as far as this drug goes. Effective, it helps manage diabetes, and it can cause nausea, it can cause fatigue as well. It reduces heart risk because of the pressure that your body goes under because of massive weight that you put on, but it also has a big loss of muscle that comes with this drug. Apart from that, it is a convenient injection, but it has potential for low blood sugar. It also suppresses your hunger, and that is how, in fact, your appetite, and that is how you lose blood. It may improve metabolism, but long-term use needed for result. The cost could be high. We don't know the cost, but what would be in India, but it is if you take it long term, it could in fact punch a hole in your pocket. Now, a lot of celebrities across the globe, even in India, there is a lot of talk about people using this as drastic weight reduction, completely changing their appearance. Globally, Elon Musk, the billionaire, posted about using Ozempic along with fasting as a part of his weight loss routine. He has accepted that he used Ozempic. Then Amy Schumer, she said that she tried Ozempic about a year ago. She also has seen a drastic weight loss. Other celebrities, those who have in fact also used this drug, that's Sharon Osbourne, lost about 42 labs. Ozempic was mentioned in her weight loss journey, and she said that it also led to nausea. Now, we also know that Lizzo admitted to trying Ozempic and said it helped her feel full and eat less as far as this drug is concerned. So there have been a lot of celebrities, including Rebel Wilson. She confessed that she had used Ozempic as an aid to weight loss. So all these celebrities have in fact agreed that they have used Ozempic. But in India, it's still some sort of a taboo. Celebrities have never confirmed whether it's Karan Johar or my next guest. My next guest on the show is popular actor Mr. Ram Kapoor, who is joining us at this moment. Ram, thank you so much for speaking to us. While I'm talking about Ozempic, a lot of people, your journey of the weight loss from a man who had 140 kilograms frame to dropping 55 kilograms has seen a lot of curiosity. Some people feel very inspired by it. Others have been saying that, oh, it's just Ozempic-led weight loss. How do you see it?
as you correctly pointed out, mixed reactions have been coming. Some people are very happy. Some people are trolling, all kinds of stuff. But all of us, once you're used to being in the public eye, you're used to kind of ignoring whatever you need to ignore. Um, Whoever manages to do this, it's a very, very personal journey. It comes from very deep inside. So it's something that I've not really discussed in detail with anyone, because whenever they have to do it, they'll do it themselves. This is whoever goes through this much of a transformation, it's a very personal, a very deep process. So, but yes, I always smile when I read the trolls or the Ozempic and all the other drugs that I'm being associated with. It always makes me smile.
Can I ask you, for a lot of people, it's a very personal decision how and when they turn their life around. For somebody like you, and I was reading that you were suffering from a lot of diseases, what was that trigger point that led to this journey of weight loss?
Very good question. I used to always proudly tell my children that try everything in life, but make sure that it doesn't control you. Make sure you can give everything up. And I gave up alcohol, I gave up smoking, I gave up other substances, whatever I wanted to give up, I've given up, and I've made an example of that to my children. Vis-a-vis health and getting fit, I was getting more and more unhealthy, and my doctors were getting worried. They were saying you can have a diabetic stroke because you're 140 kilos, you're working non-stop. I was very unhealthy, and my children were watching me. My son was watching me, and I tried to lose weight twice. I lost 30 kilos twice, and it came back on because I didn't do it the right way. He didn't say anything, but I kind of knew that he's silently watching that Dada is not managing. He's failing. That started really bothering me, and that's why I kind of I dug deep inside, and I figured out why I'm failing, and then the mindset changed. But the trigger was whatever I wanted to achieve, I've managed. This took me 5 years. I tried twice and I failed. And I could not let him down, so I just had to find a way, and that's why the transformation.
Let me ask you this. Like you said, a lot of times you have heard how people have associated celebrities like yourself or Karan Johar or many others as using Ozempic as a drug to aid your weight loss. It is now being allowed in India. It will make the debut in India as well. What do you first have to say about the availability of this drug? What is your view about this, Ozempic or other medicines which people are using for weight reduction?
This entire issue has confused the hell out of me because nothing makes sense. I can't figure out what is wrong with drugs like Ozempic or Mounjaro or all the others that are there, because they are only designed to make people healthier. So I have never been able to understand why people take it in a negative way. The arguments that I have heard are things like, well, it's a shortcut. Okay, so what in medical science is not a shortcut? If you have a fever, you go to the doctor and get medicine so that that fever goes away quicker. Isn't that a shortcut? So this being a shortcut is a bad thing. Why? Then I've heard things like, oh, it's the easy way, not the hard way. Why would you want to do anything the hard way? You have one small life to live. Do things as quickly as you can, become healthy as quickly as you can, and live your life. So when I hear these things, I just get confused. Nothing makes sense. Why it's being allowed now in India is because it's a good thing to be allowed, because it's making people healthier. You have to take it with the advice of your doctor. Obviously, we all, hopefully trust our doctors. So I've never been able to understand why all the negativity, not that it matters to me or to other celebrities who go through this, but it's something that has never made sense to me. All the negativity, where is it coming from? Because I don't see anything negative in anybody doing anything which is making them healthier and which their doctor is advising.
Let me ask you in conclusion, let me ask you straight. Your weight loss journey has been seen by a lot of people. Many take inspiration from that. Can you confirm to me here on NDTV, have you taken, Ozempic or any other drug to aid your weight loss journey?
It hasn't. However, it was only because I had a very bad accident and had to go through surgery. I was under, my doctor said I'm going to have a diabetic stroke because I was so unhealthy and I was working so much. He said, listen, you have to stop. But I couldn't because I was committed to projects. So he recommended, he said, then you've got to go get you some drugs and get you healthy as quickly as possible because I was under great risk. So we decided that we would explore the Mounjaro route, and I was totally prepared to do so because I trust my doctor completely. But then I had a very bad accident. I had to go through very severe shoulder surgery, which required 9 months of physiotherapy. All drugs had to be stopped, and it was strength training. That's how I got into this whole strength training thing. And then I kind of got addicted, and then the fitness took over. So because of that accident and that surgery, I couldn't take the Mounjaro. Otherwise, I totally would, because I genuinely believe that there is nothing wrong in doing something that the doctor's telling you to do to become healthier. It's just as simple as that.
Ram, thank you so much for joining us. Like you said, I mean, it's a very personal journey when people decide how they want to lose weight, what they want to do. Any drug that aids it, but for long term, in fact, you will have to supplement it with better lifestyle, exercise, food habits. Only then is it sustainable. Thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. All right, we will have to wait and see how much is this drug going to cost in India. It will be interesting to, in fact, see how people, whether any celebrities, do they come out and say if they've used Ozempic as an aid for weight loss as well. All right, short break. I'm coming back. Stay tuned.